Subscribe to my channel Making Impossible and press the bell icon so that you don't miss any one of my upcoming videos.
Yo, what's up friends? I'm Shilazari and welcome back to Making Impossible, the channel that teaches you how to make the impossible and be the smartest person in the room. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you an amazing mentalism mentalism mathematical trick where you're going to read your spectator's mind, and it is very easy to do because it's a math trick, and since it's a math trick, it does not include any kind of sleight of hand, and it's also done without any kind of setup. So without any further ado, let's start our today's video.
I'll feature one lucky Instagram user every Monday in my Smack That Monday episodes. If you want your Instagram profile or page to be featured in my next Smack That Monday episode, follow the simple steps that are given in the video description. So now, let's continue.
Okay guys, here is how this trick is done. Now since this trick is a mentalism trick and this does not involve any kind of card tricks, I cannot do the performance because in this trick, this is a mathematical trick, the spectator has to do a lot of calculations, and since this is also a mentalism trick, if I become the spectator myself, I'll know the calculations, so it will not work. So for that reason, I'm straight away going into the tutorial where you're going to know how to do this trick. So at first, you're going to ask your spectator to think of any 4-digit number and not to say it to you. And let's say the spectator thinks of a number 2468. Okay, so let's say that is the random 4-digit number that the spectator has thought of. At this point, what you're going to do is you're going to ask your spectator to add up all the 4 digits of those number and then subtract that result from the actual 4-digit number. So at this point, 4 plus 2 is 8 plus 6. 4 plus 2 is 6 plus 6 is 8. What? 4 plus 2 is 6 plus 6 is 12 plus 8 is 20. So the result is 20, right? Now at this point, as you said to your spectator to subtract this result from the actual 4-digit number, they are going to do that, okay? And after they do that, you're going to end up with a number like this, okay? So this is the number that you have to care about, that your spectator has to care about, because after they have got the final 4-digit number after the subtraction, you're going to ask them to give you any 3 numbers from that number, and you're going to predict or read their mind and find out the 4th number. So let's say the spectator is hiding this number, the 8. They could have been hiding any of these other numbers. They are hiding this number, the 8, and they gave you the 2, 4 and 4. So at this point, what you're going to do is, after they gave you these 3 numbers, you're going to add these 3 numbers. 2 plus 4 is 6 plus 4 is 10, which is the addition of 1, 2, 3, these three numbers. Now at this point, you need to know the 9's multiplication table very well. So at this point, if you know the 9's multiplication table, that is 9 times 1 equals 9, 9 times 2 equals 18, 9 times 3 equals 27. If you know this table, then it will be very easy for you. If you have noticed this entire number carefully, if you add all these 4 digits, they will add up to a number which will be a multiplication of 9. And it is not like that it is going to come out only one time. You can do this with any 4-digit number and then add the 4 digits, subtract the number, and the result that is going to come out, you are going to add all the digits of the result. The result's number is always going to come out as the multiplication of 9. So at this point, as the spectator gave you 2, 4 and 4, you have added them up to 10. Now for that reason, what you're going to do is you are going to find out which number is closest to the 10 in the multiplication table of 9. And here it is 9, as you know, but since this number is greater than less than 10, we are going to go for the next one, that is 18. So if we are going for the 18, we are going to take this number and subtract this the addition of these 3 numbers, okay? That is 18 minus 10 is equal to 8, which is the 4th number that the spectator has been hiding from you. So that's how you can find out the secret number that the spectator never said to you. And for that reason, you have to know the 9's multiplication table very well. Now there are certain things that you need to know, that is, if you get a number like this 3906, okay, if you get a number like this at the end result, that means after thinking of a 4-digit number, adding their numbers, and then subtracting that result from that 4-digit number, if you get this number, this type of number, then the spectator can hide any of the numbers from you, right? But if you see that the spectator is hiding any of these two numbers, the 9 and the 0, then the spectator might be giving you, if they're hiding this first number, that is 9, then they are going to give you 3 plus 0 plus 6, which is equal to 9, which actually matches the 9 table, right? So at this point you might get confused. At this point you might get confused that which is the fourth number, because you have already got a 9th table. So at this point, in order to clear your confusion, you need to trick your spectator to saying what the actual number is. So at this point you're going to ask your spectator that if the number is greater than 5, then say yes. If the number is less than 5, then say no. And since here it is greater than 5, they're going to say yes. And as they say yes, what you're going to do is you're going to say I'm going to count the numbers from 5 to 9, and you're going to repeat after me and say 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And as the spectators repeat after you, you're going to say that you stopped a little bit at 9. For that reason, I'm going to predict that the number that you're hiding from me is 9. If they hide the number 9, that is, so if they hide the number 9, they are obviously going to say above 5. But if they are hiding this number 0, then they are going to give you a number which is 3, 9 and 6, that is 3, 9, 6. And if you add this up, this will not be 9, this will be 18, which is also present in the 9th table. Now in order to find that, you have to ask your spectator that it is greater than greater than 5 or less than 5. If they say it is less than 5, which is right now it is less than 5, if they say it is less than 5, then obviously you're going to know that it is 0 already, but you're going to just do some magical gestures or pretend to read their mind and just count from 5 backwards to 0. You're going to do that and ask your spectator to repeat after you. So you're going to count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and the spectator is also going to do the same, and you're going to say the same thing, that you stopped a little bit at 0, so I think the number that you're hiding is 0. Okay, so that's how these numbers work. Now there's one more type of number where you're going to, like, if the spectator is going to go for this type of number 1 0 0 0, that is also a 4-digit number, that's also a 4-digit number, right? But if you add up all these numbers, it will be 1, and if you subtract 1, you're going to get only 3-digit numbers, right? But you don't have to worry, because the 3-digit numbers that you're going to get, they are also going to add up to a number which will be present in the table of 9. So at this point you can see 9 3s are 27, right? So don't need to fear, as long as the number that you're getting is between 1000 to 9999. Any numbers between these two, within these two boundaries, is going to work, because they are made to work like that. So if they're going to get these numbers, then you're going to ask them to just hide one number and give the other numbers. So they are going to obviously hide any one of the number, and if they give you two numbers, then you're going to always know that the result is 999. And since the result is 999, because if this result is 3-digit number, it will always be 999. So at this point you can also add up to your prediction. That means you can add up, like, if your spectator is going to say that it is a 3-digit number and they are going to give you 2, so you're also always going to find out the third digit is always 9. Not only that, you're also going to predict out the final result, which will always be 999, because if the final result is a 3-digit number, it will always be a 999. So that's what the card trick is. That's what the mathematical trick is. That's what the mathematical trick looks like, and that's how it's done. You can also do this trick via phone, via conversation, or on a video chat, and that is the time when spectator is going to get more baffled because they are not going to have a clue how you're doing it. But since this is just a mathematical trick, and this is also a very powerful trick, as you have seen, this is also for beginners because this is very easy to do. I hope you're going to enjoy this trick. So that's it for the tutorial. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you did so, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram at shoelazari. Also, if you have any questions, you can use the comment section for that, and don't forget to subscribe to my other channel, which is a pretty savage channel. I post entertaining videos and gameplays over there, and the link to that channel will be given right in the description box as well as in the cards. And don't forget to smash the subscribe button of this channel if you're not a subscriber yet, and turn on the post notifications so that you don't miss my upcoming videos and my future Smack That Monday episodes. Peace!